Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. And today we have some more Project Cars 2, and this time it's another race. So yeah, let's just get straight into this, guys. So we have the Ginneta LMP3 race car. It's a 5-minute race around Spa. So we're going into turn 1, very sharp right-hander there. Remember this corner here, Spa 1998, you had David Coulthard crash off. This guy is absolutely everywhere, and I'm on the back of him, and he's spun, and you know what, that was his fault, because literally he was all over the place. And if that had been in real life, I still probably would have done it anyway, because he was just all over the place, and there was nothing I really could have done about how stupid he was being. So I'm sorry about that, but it's what happened. So anyway, these LMP3 cars, there's a few that have like literally, they're like ladders, as this bit here is like a flipping ladder. It's like, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm saying it's insanely good. Like, I just like it. So we're in first in the LMP3 class, and we're in 13th overall. So I've overtaken a few LMP2 cars, except that technically I overtook the guy that I spun out, but it was just all over the place. I mean, I was just driving along, and then he's cutting me off, even when I'm still there, and I've crashed and hit the wall and got 10 damage on the front, and lost 2 positions in the LMP2 class. But I'm still first in LMP3 now, so not too bad. So it is raining, and I've decided to pit in this lap. It's only the first lap. It's already raining. I mean the laps in Spa are so long. I mean, they're not as long as Nürburgring, but they're still really long. Well, not the short Nürburgring track. Like, you know, the really big one. It was the Nordschleife, I think. And that might be the GP track as well. But no, I think it's Nürburgring GP. That's the short one, and then the Nordschleife. Yeah. Maybe Nordschleife means big track in German or something like that. I wonder what it means. Maybe it means green hell, because it's called green hell because there's so many trees that are green. But in the race, you guys saw in the race that I did, they weren't green. They were orange. It's probably because of a different season. Yeah, different season. Yeah, what am I talking about? So that is a 21.8 second stop. Not bad, and I'm speeding in the pit lane. But it allows you to. I mean, even with the pit limiter on, it still allows you to speed just a little bit, like 1 or 2 miles an hour over. Because when you leave, you can speed, but I didn't get any penalty for that. I mean, you don't get a penalty. I mean, it's probably only a few miles an hour over. And oh, I've gone in the grass. Oh, I'm all over the shop. So I am in 8th in the LMP3 and last overall, so 32nd place, because there's 32 cars, including me, on the track right now. 48 seconds to go, so it means this is the last lap, and I am in last. I mean, when I pitted, I was in first, of course, in the LMP3 class. I mean, if you wanted to get first in the LMP1, that would just be ridiculous. Unless you had easy AI on, in which case it'd be easy. But I have like, I think it was like 25 AI or something like that. I mean, probably going to increase it. So I am actually starting to overtake the GTE cars quite a bit. I mean, overtaking them quite a bit. And it is literally no time left, so it is the last lap officially. It probably would be the last lap officially anyway, because literally how are you going to do a lap in like 38 seconds or whatever it was when I was in the pits, probably like a minute or something. So we got the LMP3 cars ahead of me, but they haven't got nearly as much grip as me, because I've got wet tyres on, because I pitted wet tyres, so they're still out. They stayed out with dry tyres. So I'm going to see we're overtaking 2 cars there, and another one going around the other outside there, going up the inside of one there, and overtaken. There's 2 cars there, and that is the lead of the LMP3 class. Literally, like, that was like the most amazing thing like ever. I mean, I overtook all the LMP3 cars. Like, that was very, very risky. I mean, I might not have won that race. I mean, it paid off big time. I mean, if I hadn't have pitted for wet tyres, I might not have won the race, because I might have spun off and crashed, because I've got dry tyres on. So that risk of pitting on the first lap, there's only 2 laps, so that was a big risk, and it paid off, because when I rejoined, I was in last. I overtook all the GTE category and all the LMP3 category in 1 lap. I know the track is big, but it's just so slippery. So if it was a shorter track, then no, I don't think I would have won that race. But if it was like the same situation, like, probably if it was like, have you guys ever played Gran Turismo Sport? Because there's the Northern Isle Speedway. That's really short. But that's going to be the end of the video there. I mean, if there was another lap, I mean, I could have overtaken some of the LMP2 cars. But I won the race in the LMP3 class, so that's good. So that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe, like the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.